Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. Today we are at Toronto BCS 2023 Day 1. Here with me is Mr. Kai, top 1 Skyfox Games, top 4 BSF 2023, and top 3 BRONALA.
Top 4 is going to be Kai versus Sri. So either one of these are going to be the match that we'll be taking a look at next on stream.
And yeah, so
not like this.
let's check out the venue.
Like
come back.
No, not like this. Not like this.
And yeah, let's go in and see what's up. What do we have here today? So registration, there's no longer physical registration.
Okay.
So there's no longer physical registration. What are we doing here from now on, Mr. Kai?
We're registering with the Bushiroad app.
Wow, so be sure to download that app before going to any regionals here. We have tables and tables of people, and then we're going to check out the vendors. So we have 2 shops. We always have these 2. At Toronto, we have Chaos or KOS. You can see that's the boss, Albert.
Hey, you want to go and walk?
Yo!
Oh shit,
Yo!
it's Arthur.
That's Arthur from Game Nation.
Insert wild
Game Nation
encounter.
stuff here. Yes.
Nation.ca, baby.
All right, let's go. And you're on
Of course. I don't have a Game Nation hat, so I have a Euro Game hat.
All right. Let's go. And we have L'Expedition as well. Frenchies. So check that out. And yeah, there's a lot of people.
Attention, all Bushiroad.
So they just announced that round 1 will be starting shortly. And yeah, things are going pretty smooth now that they don't need to like use match slips, physically register people. For those who are curious, they will be giving out the entry prizes, participation prizes in round 1. So don't worry about that. And then there is free fight this year. It's the first time since COVID, so that's really cool. And yo, it's Thomas. How's it going? Doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to get molested.
Premium today.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And we have friends here. Hello. Okay, nobody's saying hello, so I guess that's it. Bye. Oh, we have more friends here. This is BuddyJacoby. Nice to meet you.
Teacher.
No. Yes. We have Zura, the man, the myth, the legend. And we have Kat. Hello, Kat. Hello, Kat. And
Andre should be part of the vlog.
yeah, let's
Well,
do it.
that's Cheese Arrows. That's
Hello,
Cheese Arrows.
cheese. Where's the play?
He had a washroom situation.
Oh, I see. So maybe we'll see him later. But yeah, it's cool to see so many people here.
The deck I'm bringing to BCS Toronto is Gandiva. As those who have been following my blog know, I have been playing the deck for quite a while now, and it is, frankly, the least effort, highest reward deck in the format. It's in my personal mindset that when we're going in expecting 7 to 8 rounds of Swiss and Top Cut, keeping things stupid simple is the way to go. And after all, Gandiva just goes kaboom.
We're done with round 1, so luckily I did pull out the win against Willista. It was cut. So what happened was that we paired, and then we repaired, and then we repaired again, and then finally, unfortunately, we had to play against Cut. I misplayed really bad. I 15k guarded the grade 1 13k, and then Cut hit crit on me. It was really bad. I was really behind. I didn't see any triggers, but thankfully he missed Persona. I had just enough shield to guard everything, and then he only had 5 cards in hand, and I knew that he had just the right amount of shield, so I swung Gandiva, and then I went for game. So that's game 1. Hopefully, it's not as close. Hopefully we pull this off, and I'll see you later. We're done round 2. I played against Jet, and I went first, which I think is really bad in this matchup. And I opened 2 Best Harvest, 2 Sturgeonas, and 1 something else. Thankfully, our opponent Jet couldn't draw into their piece. They bricked as well. Handful of grade 3s. Couldn't call down early aggro. and that was game. So thankfully things went well. I honestly think Jet is one of the worst matchups from Gandiva. 6 rounds of Swiss left, there's 8 rounds total today, so fingers crossed, and I'll catch you later. All right, we're just finished, but we're going into the next round. So we won the game against Gravidia. Luckily we had Vex crit heals, which blocks the first swing. And then we had PG, OT in hand as well, so we blocked everything. It was a good, solid game. Opponent did sack a bit, but we had the PGs to block it. So, all right, let's go into game 4. We're done with round 4. Played against MOV. And
ROC, what would you want to be in future?
I would like to be a terrorist.
Unfortunately, we lost the dice roll. We went second. But the game was going pretty well. I was at 3 damage. Opponent had MLB left with the extra crit. And the Emmeline, I full guarded the Vanguard because he showed defensive OT already early into the game. He hit crit, blank crit. And so the Emily wants 3 crit. I had nothing else to guard with and I lost. So unfortunate, but that's just how the game is. And hopefully we keep winning until the end. So 4 rounds left. Catch you later. Done with round 5. We played against Willista. There was a little issue with his sleeves. It was white and a little transparent, so I did ask Judge for it, but they passed it. Overall, the game was solid. I hit best harvest. I had full board retire, and then he didn't have the persona, so that was basically the end of the game. I just drew too much, and he couldn't get his aggro in time, so he put an Ophelia into the soul early game to try to early game me. I got the retire on the Ophelia, and he just didn't have more to get that 5 attack in. So hopefully we can keep this up. There's just 3 more rounds left. So fingers crossed and catch you later. So we're done with round 6. I had to play against my friend Kai that you saw at the beginning. So he was playing Willista, I was playing Gandiva. I went first, and on my grade 3 turn, I hit offensive OT. So that swayed the tempo huge for me. And then for his final turn, he hit offensive blue OT. And I nearly lost. I 6 damage healed, and that's what won me the game. So really crazy game. Both players hit offensive OT. I just 6 damage heal. He did heal too, but it is what it is. And so fingers crossed, I hope I can keep this going. So everyone's record is still good. 2 more rounds left. So yeah, I'll catch you later. So we were just done round 7. Played against Ava, which I think is also a really tough matchup for Gandiva because they just have resist on their obs. I was really behind because they hit 2 heals already and they were still at 2 damage. Even though I early aggroed them, I was at 3. I swung Vanguard first because I only showed 1 heal, and then I hit heal OT. The opponent didn't have any EGs, didn't see any heals, and then it went straight from 2 to 4 and 4 to 6. So that's it. There's just 1 more game left. If I win, I should have a good shot at top 8. If I don't, then it's fingers crossed. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Let's see how we do. So we're done with round 8. I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, I did get paired with my brother, who is also X1. He was playing Hexa Orb. But yeah, we played a lot with each other even till last night, and both had a lot of practice with the matchup. He did pull off the early aggro, put me to 3 or 4 early game, and that's it. So I'm X2. We'll have to see if I can bubble in. Fingers crossed. There's nothing much we can do. Top 8, we should have Zura as well in it, and full other familiar faces. So let's see what happens. And yeah, thanks for keeping up.
Aquamarine, kind of a real deck as it is right now. I'm very excited to see what kind of stuff our Hexamarine our Hexa Orb Sorcerer's Aquamarine, not Hexamarine, will be able to show to us today.
And that's it. As a reward for sticking through the video, thank you so much, and here's some footage of my brother's top 8 match. Unfortunately, it is cut short as I was stopped from recording, but it's still a pretty fun one to check out, so please enjoy Hexor versus Gandiva. My brother played against Gandiva the whole day, so 8 rounds of Swiss was against Gandiva, and then his top 8 match here, so please enjoy and see if there's anything worth dissecting. What is next after this? We ended our run at X2 at 11th, and honestly, I'm pretty content. But then, 1 or 2 evenings later, I was goaded by GonnaCutU, and I impulse purchased tickets to 1 more BCS. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep my list for myself. Maybe I'll do a deck profile down the line, but at this moment, can't really share anything. Definitely let me know if you're going to any BCSs, so maybe we can meet up. Overall, I do think that Gandiva is a strong pick for the Festival Collection meta, and will remain so for the Set 11 meta and onwards, as we can see from the JP results. Whether it is the best deck in the format moving forward, I really can't say. Obviously, I don't have the experience playing at a competitive setting for these sets, but also knowing the results and knowing the expectations coming into set 11, I recognize that there are going to be maybe one or two competitive decks that are going to be added to the scene. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Are you planning to go to BCS 2023? If so, which ones? What are your thoughts on the meta and what are you planning to bring? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you have any questions, as always, just let me know down below. And until next time, bye.
I'll attack the rear guard.
No guard.
Try check. I'll start.
And drop. All the starters crit to arrive. And then I will call a podcast. Top 2. Switch like one. I'll call the future visit. Battle. 10,000 to you. Vanguard attacks for 10,000. Critical power, skill, plus 5,000. Evolution Wizard attacks for 25. Skill, check top card. Go ahead.
Gandiva. Skill of Gandiva. No attack.
Oh, sorry. Who are you targeting?
Big
What's right for?
this one.
Alright. I see what they are. Alright, good enough.
All region, Thunder Blast, I'll retire that. I don't get to draw, but I can still find. Monster Soul Blast. Find this. Retire that. Because I retire,